Hello guys, this is Vysh. So the UPSC 2023 exam is going to happen on May 28th. Okay, Sunday it will be May 28th. And so if you calculate the number of days, it will be less than 300 days now. And so it is high time that you become serious about this exam. Okay, because many students we see that they are very enthusiastic about this UPSC, but they just have this a tendency to watch motivational videos, listen to toppers, and all these unwanted things which is now happening in social media. That is what is happening. Okay, or joining any telegram groups, whatsapp groups, many nonsensical things students are doing, and because of which they don't realize that the number of days is reducing, and you're approaching towards may 28th. Like very fast you will reach there, and then that time you will be not ready for anything. Okay, so basically this statement which we keep telling, upsc is very simple. Okay, but that doesn't mean upsc is easy. Okay, upsc is not easy at all, but upsc is simple. Any exam is simple. Okay, so why we tell that? Because you know that UPSC is giving you a detailed syllabus. They are giving you the notification. They are telling you the dates very much upfront. Okay, your prelims, mains, interview, all these things they're telling you much ahead, at least 1 year before. You know all these things in advance, and there is no change from year to year. Okay, 2022 notification you download now and read it. It will be same what will come in the February 2023 notification. Okay, for which you are applying now. So there is no change, everything is known to you, and still you delay means there is problem in your side. Okay, so that is why we are trying to simplify this through the videos, and there are many myths and problematic things which students deal with every day. So we'll see them one by one, and little bit step by step things I'll tell you to clear this exam, like easily clear this exam by sitting at home itself. Okay, and like how we are trying to help you. Okay, because there are many misunderstandings which I face every day in whatsapp. The same questions come again and again, and whenever I conduct a poll, okay, whenever, whichever part of the year, June or October or March or next year, whenever I do, like this is just 1 hour ago and just 60 people have voted, but still say the percentage, always the higher percentage will come to this particular option only, that I want to study daily, but I don't know how to study. Okay, so there can be two possibilities of this coming always as the highest vote. Okay, one thing is you have not met any serious mentor, or you have met a mentor and you are not listening to that mentor. Okay, because there is no way that in this generation, the 2022, when everything is available online, there are teachers simply sitting here and helping you, still you tell that I don't know how to study. That means, as I told, either you are not serious about this exam and you have not done anything, you have not even tried to research about it or google about the exam or check the syllabus. You have not done anything. Okay, no step you have followed. Or second option is that you have done these steps, but after that when a mentor told you to do something, or when you understood that this is the syllabus and I have to start studying, you did not take the next step, you did not study, you did not listen to the mentor. That's the only reason I can see. Okay, else how come that whenever we put this poll, this is getting the highest thing? Okay, there's less people telling like I'm daily studying and have a well planned timetable I have, or maybe I'm studying but randomly. Okay, both are good. Okay, if you have a timetable or not timetable, you're at least studying, you're at least focused and moving towards it. But always the percentage of people doing that will be lesser. Okay, and this will be higher. So that is what is a very saddening thing. Okay, now again, if you have not seen this poll, go to Vaishya's community tab and post your this thing. Okay, so that I can see again more numbers and make a better this thing. Okay, better output for you I can make through these polls. Okay, so that is about the first thing. Now recently, like you would have seen a lot of ads about Vaishya's in Instagram, and here and there we are started little bit of promotions of these things so that people are aware of some free initiatives which you are doing. Okay, so what happens is whenever this kind of new ad comes, it is tempting. I know people tell, okay, free classes, everything, this is all fine. Okay, but people misunderstand that something new, miraculous new program is going to start tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Okay, it's not like that. We are just promoting what we are already doing, what we have been already doing since last 3 4 years. Okay, we have been giving free classes. We have been giving 20 foundational videos on day one, which you come. Okay, that's our English medium 20 foundation videos. I'm telling for Hindi optional, it will be a little bit, I think 14 to 18 videos, but it's again the same thing. Okay, it's about telling you how to approach this exam or what to study for this exam. So I'll tell you all these things step by step in the next slides. But please don't misunderstand that when such ads are seen. Okay, I'm telling to existing students who already know about Vaishya IAS. You please do not come and ask like, okay, sir, I want to enroll to this. I want to join this new initiative. This is not a new initiative. This is what Vaishya IAS has been doing. We are giving daily classes. Today also 9 p.m. a class will come free of cost. Okay, I think it's Tamil Nadu history, chapter 13 today. So every day one textbook we are taking and we are doing a free class for you. So this overall, if you regularly follow, you will easily clear this exam. Okay, that is one thing. Okay, so again more details I tell you, but new students, if you don't know, you have to WhatsApp me. Okay, the existing students, you just had to follow what is already told to you. But if you are some people who have ignored it, okay, which happens every day, we get a message from existing contact which you have said, like, sir, I am a beginner, I saw your new ad, so tell me like how to begin today. There's nothing to begin today. What I have given you last week or the last month, that foundation is what you have to actually start. After that, you have to see the subject lectures, okay, which is again free. So that and all I'll tell you. So please, that is the first thing I want to tell you. Now about UPSC. Okay, so this is one point which I'll tell now. It's a UPSC, YouTube is not a time pass or advertising platform at Vysh, because you would have seen like other coaching classes, what they do is they show a lot of tempting, provoking ads in the YouTube, and the classes actually they don't give it there. Okay, they give all the classes in their app, which is 90% of the time it is paid classes, or maybe they'll give half of them in YouTube, then half for that you have to pay, take the subscription and watch it on the app. So that happens usually, but in Vysh's case, we are giving the entire thing on YouTube itself. Okay, so that also I don't know. Some people don't understand that. Okay, they think like, sir, this is just YouTube classes. I want real classes. So real classes means if it is an app, also we are going to upload the same thing on an app. Okay, so please understand this concept which you are trying to do. Whatever everybody is trying to give in app and paid subscriptions, we are trying to put entire thing on YouTube itself. Okay, so please understand that this is going to happen every day because it is happening since last 3 years. Okay, there are many textbooks which are already completed, and many will be done in the coming days also, whether it's prelims or mains or optionals. We are trying to do more and more videos. Okay, because it's free of cost. I don't get much people to take these classes also. So whoever is available at the time, with that I'm trying to manage it. Okay, so many of the classes I have only taken the history and most of the things, prelims, MCQs and all these things. But again, for subject we are taking in more people, and we will try to give it completely free. Okay, so please understand that YouTube is not a advertising platform for Vysh. YouTube lectures are the main classes itself. Okay, so now understand certain basic things. First thing is anybody can clear UPSC. Okay, anybody. It can be a veteran, it can be a new fresher, anyone. Okay, because many students have this myth that I am just 21 years old, I am just this thing. I have never given UPSC. I don't know how it works. There are many people who are already in Delhi. They have been preparing for 3 years, 4 years. They have reached the different stages, and many things are there. So veteran advantage, which used to exist. Okay, that is not there now. That used to be there only before 2016, or maybe 2010 back or backwards. Okay, because that time there were things which used to repeat. The question paper used to repeat. There the pattern used to repeat. There's nothing which will differentiate between a veteran and a new student. Okay, so this latest papers, if you take, especially 2022, which got over now a few months back, in that and all questions, even a veteran can't solve it. Okay, if you can solve it, they can solve it. If they cannot solve, you cannot. It's matching. Okay, everything is matching between you two, because they are not depending on very older current affairs or very older methodology of preparing questions. They are not asking the bookish static geography questions or like volcano or tsunami. They are not asking that. They are asking very analytical, very thought processes required for that. Every question to solve, you need to spend a lot of time within the exam hall. No matter how many textbooks you studied, how much coaching you took, that question is set in such a format, or maybe the options are set in such a format that until you read it yourself and you understand, you cannot solve it. Okay, some questions are very like low quality questions also nowadays, because they are going below the UPSC standards. Okay, maybe the name of a company or a name of a person or the sporting event. These are things which UPSC never used to ask, but that also is coming nowadays. So that and all is taking away the advantage from the veteran. So anybody, even you who are a beginner or you don't know anything about UPSC, you still can clear. Okay, and now it's the best time also. It's just September now. So again, as I told, 200 and something days will be there. So you can study if you start now. Okay, so that's the point number one. Now these groups, these Telegram groups are there, then WhatsApp groups are there, then Instagram pages are there. Now you would have seen like in these groups, what is happening is they are taking, whether it's paid or free, they will take you to that contact, and daily they'll be publishing either a lot of Hindu newspaper or Indian newspaper, any newspapers, links will be there, PDF after PDF, and some people glance through it 1 or 2 days. Some people look at randomly, or they will think like, okay, let month end come, then I will take 1 to 30 of that month and then start doing. But actually at the month end, nothing is going to happen. You are not going to read those PDFs. And if you see other textbook PDF and all, NCERTs, everything is free already in NCERT website. They are just downloading from there and putting it here. So this is actually a useless concept which you have in your phone, and that is actually taking away most of your time also. Instead of doing the actual studies, you are thinking that, okay, these things are going to help me. Okay, you are not having a chat with direct teachers or mentors. Instead, some admin of these groups, this Telegram and WhatsApp, who may have no connection with UPSC, who are simply taking material, actually stealing materials from, if you take other coaching institutes or from here and there, and they are just dumping it on the groups. Okay, and you are never going to do that also. Anybody who has 10, 15 institutes test series are never going to solve that. You have to just choose any one or two, and then if you want to follow that, you follow that alone. But don't depend on these hundreds of messages, because you itself know you don't even read. Every day you open it, be like 500 100 messages will be there, 1,000 100 messages will be there, because that much they're dumping into these groups. Okay, then about Instagram also, there are a lot of pages now which will be in the name of UPSC, but they are posting something whatever is like irrelevant. Okay, maybe it's for SSC exam or maybe for any other UPSC exam. It's not UPSC civil service exam specifically. And there are many new aspirant celebrity kind of concept also, who is actually, they themselves are just 17 years, 18 years, 19 years and all, but they will start a Instagram page. Okay, that page will be like diplomat to be, or I am going to be a EFS in 2028 or 2030, and they will post every day a lot of motivation quotes and all these things and all, and then they'll build up these followers of like 30K, 40K, 100K and all. So these pages, you feel like, okay, this is going to help me, they are going to motivate me every day and all these things. They themselves have no idea about this exam, they are just motivating themselves. So if you want, you also start your own page and you post your things, you post your daily routine, that and all is your this thing, but you don't become an addict to other people. Okay, they are doing all their studies in the daytime, and nighttime they are uploading some post, and you in the whole day are wasting your day, and at the end of the day you are just watching their post. Okay, so these people are themselves benefiting, they are studying and they are also growing in Instagram, but you yourself are just becoming their addicts. Okay, you are not growing anywhere in life. So please don't be part of these things. Try to exit from everything. Okay, because you are getting a fake satisfaction that you are actually studying, but you are not. Okay, so these are certain things I want to tell you so that you take the preparation seriously now. Okay, now as I told, there is no shortcut or miracle or magic going to happen for UPSC preparation. Tomorrow you join any institute or join any this thing, there is no guarantee that you will pass. Okay, even Vaishya, you come and join, there's no guarantee you will pass, because there are 10 lakh people. Okay, 10 lakh people who are thinking of UPSC every year. At least 5 lakh will apply, and in that also, you know how many will pass. Just 9,000 people. Okay, not in lakhs, just 9,000 people will clear this prelims. And after that, this year also, now when the result came, 9,000 to 10,000, I think, because this time that railway related some vacancies were there. So around 10,000, 11,000 people will maximum clear the prelims. After that, now in September 16, now they'll give the mains. Then after that, again, just 2,000 people will clear the mains, and they will go to Delhi for interview. And then in that final, how much will come? In that final, just first the top 100, 300 people will get their cadre, their post. Like you want IAS in your hometown, that only the top 100, 300 ranks will get. Okay, others will be allotted here and there. So this much competition is there, and you are thinking that some magic will happen. It is not going to happen. Okay, you have to study yourself. You have to take the books, take the notes, everything yourself. Okay, you can depend on mentors. You can ask for a direction. You can ask like which way I should go. All these things are fine. But if you think somebody is going to come into your life and change your life, that is not going to happen. Okay, then you get this low quality NCERT just toppers notes, WhatsApp notes. All these toppers who have become toppers, right, they have made their own notes. That is why they are toppers, and you are just going and buying that and copying that. You think you will pass? You're not going to pass. Instead of depending on these toppers notes, try to become yourself a topper, and then people crave for your notes. Okay, don't depend on these things, because these will be like they would have studied 100 things. In that, just 15 things they would have made a notes. Okay, just for their like remembering, or just in the last minute to glance through, they would have made some half of it in the notes. Remaining all is in their brain. So if you think you will simply by heart this, you are not going to pass. Okay, you will never pass. You have to read the original textbook, NCERT or standard textbook, or watch the lectures who are doing like page to page lecture. Okay, some people just lecture in the name of lecture. They make half of that in the lecture, and remaining you have to read it yourself. So better you read it yourself or depend on lectures like Vaishayas do. We put everything in the textbook in the slide. Okay, so that you don't miss anything, and you have to make your own notes, and that will be helpful for you. Don't depend on other people's handwriting, because these are all business going on in the social media platforms. Okay, these are the different myths which I wanted to tell you first. Now again, about the paid classes, like people keep asking like, sir, apart from all these things, do you have paid classes? Okay, because this also we have told and we have posted also, you don't pay attention until you pay. Okay, and this is actually true also, because many people, when you get something for free, you don't understand its value. You think it's like every day, any day, every day going to come anyway. Whichever day I feel, I'll go and sit and watch. But if it's a paid one, because you've taken money or taken effort or discussed with your parents and then come and join, then you will definitely attend every class. Okay, you maybe watch the lecture again and again just to make the money worth it. Okay, if you pass or not, that's a different thing, but you will do it well. But about Vaishya is, as of now, we don't have paid classes. Entire classes is free. Okay, whatever we do in YouTube, we will be trying to complete all the things. But again, as I told, we get multiple requests from students also, like, sir, you itself take all the lectures, you itself do economics, you do world history. So these requests we get. Okay, but because I'm working on the different test series things also, which is back end paid course which we have, that is why we are not getting time now. But again, we are thinking about it, and for the future batches we'll try on that. Okay, where there will be a scheduled paid class also, but that doesn't mean YouTube classes will shut down. Entire YouTube thing will be free. All the textbooks which will be done will be free only, and I will show you what are the textbooks available right now also. So this 2024 batch, we can consider about a paid class also in parallel with the free classes. Okay, because the free thing will not shut down. Okay, that is the thing we are thinking. And you can tell in comment section also, like specifically you need something very urgently. Okay, so whether it's like prelims plus means complete classes like usually coaching institutes do, and if even if we launch, it will not be like the pricing of what they do. It will be maybe one third or one fourth of that. That's what I have to plan. Okay, that's why it will take time. So you can ask for that also if you want prelims plus main classes completely. Then current affair classes alone you want, or optional classes alone you want, or which optional you want. Then there is this special focus lectures which we see from institutes, like only essay writing, only world history, only ethics, only like GS3 portions. So that way you want paid classes. So whichever I'm telling, whichever is like, these are all done by me. Okay, these classes will be mostly done by me only, and then you will get it in small capsule kind of packages. If you need that, you can tell in comment section, but immediately we are not going to do. Okay, because everything we are trying to do is free class in YouTube itself. Okay, because as I told, some people need that regular classes in the form of more detailing from the same teacher and all. We can think about it. So tell me in comment section what you need. Okay, so now how to clear this UPSC 2023 with Vysh is with the available setup. Okay, like what is available with us now, or what we'll be doing in the next few months. How can you clear UPSC? Okay, this is the final part of this video. First thing is you have to know about UPSC. Okay, like I told, many people come and contact us every day. Minimum 2,000 plus messages come to me, and we don't have any groups. I chat with them personally, so it takes time to reply also. So what happens is we first day itself get them to subscribe our channel, and then we give them the detailed foundational videos, okay, which I can guarantee you that which is the best in the country. Okay, so when I give you this, some people tell like, I am already a veteran student, I have taken coaching from here or there or that IAS, this IAS, so I know all these foundation and basics, so I don't want that, give me lectures directly. If you know all these things from other institute, then why are lectures not given by those institutes? Only foundation you need from there and lectures you want from Vaishya. Yes, that doesn't make any sense. If we are guiding you, we have a proper systematic way of guiding you. We know what the coaching institutes are lacking. We know what they are not giving to you. We know what are the things they do so that they can later sell you certain courses. So that is why entire thing I'm trying to make it for free. And when you are at zero level also, I can guarantee you, you will become equal to that veteran person who is there in Delhi or Hyderabad or wherever they are. For that, we have designed this foundational video. I've recorded 2 years back and it is still valid. Okay, no matter you are applying for the next 5 years of UPSC also, this is still valid. Okay, some books or something, if it's updated, that extra I can tell you, but this foundation will make you understand that you can clear UPSC by sitting at home itself. You don't need anybody else's guidance. Okay, and once you are seeing this, then you will not go and tell anywhere else like, okay, I have got foundation from Delhi. You will go and tell, I have got foundation from Vaishya. Because every day we get referrals also, like this I got this from my friend. They saw the foundational video and they are very impressed. I also want to learn foundation from you. So this kind of message also every day I get. Okay, so please see to it that you don't skip this or ignore it thinking it is something which is of low quality. This is the highest quality in the country. Okay, so if you see this foundation, you will become an expert in UPSC basics. So first thing you have to do is, our number we have given in every ad, you have to save it as Vaishya and WhatsApp us. Okay, why Vaishya is? Because you will save it as UPSC random or UPSC number, Instagram post, something. You will do it like that, and you will forget that this is like Vaishya. Later, that is why you don't even watch the videos which are given there. You will think some random people are messaging you. First, be serious about from where you are taking mentorship. Okay, so save it as Vaishya or Vaishya official, but this Vaishya word should be there in the contact number. Okay, then WhatsApp us. Then first thing we'll tell is what, subscribe to these two channels. Why subscribe? Because we are giving it for free. That is one thing. So in numbers, at least we want to grow. We want all the serious aspirants on this channel. That is why we ask you to subscribe. So this also, many people don't like it. Like they're asking, if you want to give it for free, give it for free. Why are you asking us to subscribe? We are not asking you any money. We are not asking any course fee. We are just asking you to hit this so that we have a bigger number. And another thing is, most of the videos will be open only to subscribers. Sometimes you will not be able to see certain chapters or certain videos, and that is the reason you will comment and like, sir, most of things are incomplete. Okay, you're actually not able to see because you have not subscribed. So hit the subscribe thing for two reasons. One is to watch all the videos, and one is to help these channels grow. Okay, Vice IS is where 90% of the videos will be there. In Vice courses, there will be a lot of current affair related videos being put. Okay, last 1 or 2 months, I have not done anything here, but I will restart it soon. So please do these basic steps. Watch the foundation, which will take at least 3, 4, 5 days. Okay, because there are 20 long videos. Okay, it's not simply seeing it. It's, you have to understand it. If you want to make notes out of it, or you have to completely know what is UPSC. But some people, after we give this, the very next morning, okay, like night, they'll message us. Next morning, they'll tell, I have seen all these foundation. Now give me lectures. From your message itself, we know you are bluffing. Okay, but still we go ahead and give you this next step because we think, okay, why not? Why simply argue? We'll give the next one. But certain times it turns into an argument also. We are not doing this for time pass. Okay, this is done because you have to know the foundation, and only then there is any point you watch the lecture. There's no point you watch NCERT or Lakshmikant or Spectrum if you don't know the basics. So please do this as step number one. Only then we'll go to step number two, which is watching our classes on YouTube. That again, it will be difficult for you to suddenly search because there are more than 1,200 lectures already on our channel, and every day, as I told, 1 or 2 videos are coming. Okay, lecture is also coming, and then personality biographies are coming, or MCQ series are coming, or like this, these kind of videos which you're presently watching, motivational or guidance, that is also coming. So there are 1,200 plus videos. I know you cannot understand what to watch first. That is why here I am telling you, NCERT, we have already 6 to 8 and geography 6 to 11 free of cost in English. Okay, this is in English, in Hindi, it's not there now. And these are the things which I'm planning to do. If you are watching this and liking and commenting and supporting us, I will do these things also free of cost. Okay, very soon. Anyway, we'll be doing, but the speed or frequency will increase if you support us. Okay, so history is there, geography is there, and polity economics is actually not needed NCERT, but still because some people are asking, I'm thinking about it. Okay, so this is the NCERT. And history, Spectrum, R.S. Sharma, Nithin Singhania, Fine Arts, Satish Chandra, all these are almost completed. Okay, this first two is already completed in English, and Spectrum is there in both English and Hindi. And then Satish Chandra and Nithin Singhania and all is like almost 50% lectures will be there. Remaining also will come. Okay, again, based on your support, the frequency of videos come. Lakshmikant in English and English is there, and that also half of the chapters will be already done. Okay, 20-30 chapters in Hindi and around equal number of chapters in English is also there. Two different playlists. Okay, again, we will complete all of this free of cost, but you just have to watch it seriously, understand it, make notes if needed, like it and comment it. Okay, because we should know that there is participation. When there is participation, we also will be tempted like, oh, this many audience is waiting. Tomorrow we have to upload next video. So please support it. Then economics also, as of now, 20 to 25 videos, complete syllabus is there in Hindi plus English language, but in English it's not there. So based on your support here, we will do the English also. Again, environment, Shankar is the best book, but apart from that, syllabus based certain things are there. So that also will be covered, and it's already there in two different playlists. Okay, that also many chapters are already done. Then science, syllabus based English and English, there is a set of I think 5 to 6 videos each, and that is enough for you to clear the prelims actually, because 90% of the question of science will be from current affairs, which is a separate thing from our test series you can learn. Static part, whatever you need, everything is there in our video itself, whether it is space or biology or DNA, RNA, whatever. Every question which came in prelims was there in our video series itself. You did not even have to join a test series. Okay. Then there is this mains lectures which we do, which are all done partially. Okay, again, because the lack of support for this. Post independence, ethics, society, social justice, governance, and there are many more playlists, which is all for main specific. So again, if you support it, we will try to include more lectures. And as I told, if you need paid specific classes for any of these from me, that also I can do. So that and all you have to tell in comment section. Okay. Then CSAT also, there are guidance videos and tips. Mainly you have to just solve the last 2-3 years of paper, go to the syllabus and see what is there, and then try to solve 2-3 mock papers only. There is nothing else to be done. Don't take big books for CSAT and study. Okay, so these guidance videos will keep coming where we will tell you how to solve. And also CSAT previous year solved papers also there is video. Okay, 2021 papers you have taken and solved. That is also there in our thing. Okay, then optional, you would have seen something like philosophy foundational video we have already uploaded. Okay, so philosophy foundation, if you see, that is not going to take lectures about philosophy. It is going to be a single video. Okay, where 45 minutes or 50 minutes the teacher will tell you like how to study, why is philosophy a good option to take, which all toppers have taken philosophy, and then what are the books to do, how many hours should I spend for philosophy, will it be scoring, will I clear, such things. So this kind of one found, because our basic foundation of 20 videos is helping you, I'm thinking of optionals also do a foundation for you. Okay, that doesn't mean lecture for you, as I told, foundation. So philosophy already uploaded now. So sociology or anthropology, geography, history, all these things I have already discussed on that in the back end, and I'll be trying to making videos on all these things. So if any specific optional you need, that also tell in comment section. So when you see this, you will understand that this is how I need to prepare for geography, or this is how I need to prepare for anthropology. Okay, because we don't have lectures for optionals as of now, but we can guide you like how to study or why is it worth studying. Okay, that is the free lecture series on YouTube. Now these are the free things. Now apart from this, obviously when you have to clear, you need to have a test series, and because that involves a lot of typing and evaluation work, that is why that is the only thing we keep for paid. And for prelims, there is no evaluation and all. Prelims is the PDF concept where 100 prelims test PDF, very lengthy, very elaborate PDF we give you, which completes your entire syllabus, including 2 years of current affair. If you do this as per the schedule we give, already 2 batches are out, and the third batch, second batch you can still join now, but third batch also I'm planning, which can start on October 1. Okay, which will again be a paid one. Okay, so here 100 prelims test if you do every on the correct day. Okay, meaning it's not like I'm simply giving you PDF. I'm telling you like 10 days read NCERT. Then on the 11th day, I'm giving you NCERT based test. Then I'm telling you 10 days read Lakshmikant, and that too exactly. I will tell you chapter 1 to 6, chapter 2 to 4. I'll tell you exactly what to read. We are giving a timetable based series. It's not like randomly like other institutes, like okay, this day that test, that day this test. Okay, we will tell you which day you have to study what, and then after that you have to take the test. Okay, take the test again means it is not an evaluation one. It's just reading the PDF, question answer, question answer. Okay, and answers are very elaborate that it is more than sufficient than or bigger than any of the notes which any institute is giving. So it's literally like a notes only. Okay, but in the MCQ format. So this one, if you do, you will complete the entire prelim syllabus, and that is my guarantee. Okay, but you have, for 1 year you have to do very sincerely, you have to do without falling into other WhatsApp groups and Telegram groups and other institutes test series. You have to strictly follow this. Then there is mains where evaluation is there. Why? Because mains is a thing where you have to write actually. It's not like choosing multiple choice or something. You have to write it. And that obviously need evaluation. So 25 mains tests are there, again completely covering all the syllabus except optionals. Okay, same way in prelims there is no CSAT except CSAT, and here except optional. Here 21 test is there, which will be evaluated, corrected, report card will be given, feedback will be given one to one, and everything will be done by me only. Okay, so this process is there. And then to support your factual information of many like the missiles in India, or maybe the army exercise of India, these are all in table format. We have something called revision charts and snippet cards, okay, which is helping every year for student. So this also, we have 250 plus charts are there. This also will be included in this package. So as I told, batch 1 and 2 is over. Batch 3, if you want, tell in comment section. I will launch it within the next 2 days itself, and you can join it. Then from October on, seriously follow the timetable, and by the month of May, you will be easily clearing prelims. But you have to strictly study, as I told, the next 240, 250 days, you have to strictly study. Okay. So Vaishayas test series, if you want to know the information, already batch 1, batch 2 videos are there. Simply type Vaishayas 2023 test series on YouTube. You will get that video. Watch that video. 30, 45 minutes video will be there. That itself will explain everything. So that when I launch batch 3, you are almost ready to simply join. Okay. Even the fee details, everything will be here. Okay. And that all will be same for the batch 3 also. Discount, installments, everything will be same. Okay. Only thing is the dates will change. Because batch 2 already started, you want a new date, a new timetable will be given. That's the only difference. Okay. So now all these will work, as I told, only if UPSC is really your passion. Meaning you are not preparing for 100 multiple government job exams and UPSC is just a side exam for you. Then only it will work. UPSC has to be your passion. You want to become an IAS, you want to clear this, you want to go to Mussoorie training, you want all that, only then you will clear. Okay. And you should be disciplined. Every day you should study. If one day like 8 hours and one day it is 2 hours, then also it's okay. But when you are eating or sleeping or waking up every day, UPSC is your life. Only then you will clear. It's not like, okay, tomorrow my other exam is coming, so I will think of that, or maybe that teacher is good, maybe I'll think of that. If you don't have a proper path, proper timetable, proper this thing, you're not going to pass this exam. For that, you will have to sacrifice a lot of things. Okay, especially the things which you like. Only when you sacrifice or stop doing something which you like, then it's called a sacrifice. Else it's not called sacrifice. Okay. If you are anything, you watch movies, you are going lot of outings, or you do anything, if you have to clear UPSC, you have to stop these things. That doesn't mean you don't do anything else in life. Okay, you can have break days, you can have buffer days, all these things are fine. Okay, or it's not like 15, 16 hours you study. At least 6 hours in a day if you study, then remaining day part of the day you do whatever you want. But that 6 hours you should be ready to sacrifice, no matter your friends are calling you or your family is calling you, it doesn't matter. You have to study that 6 hours and only do studies. And staying motivated. Okay, how much ever external motivation which you get, like how we are giving, it'll all help. But only when the motivation comes from inside, okay, within you, only then you are going to avoid all these distractions. Okay, you, if you are like addicted to your phone or addicted to social media, addicted to movies, anything it is, the motivation has to come from within. That internal motivation is always better than external motivation. Okay. And main thing is you have to obey instruction from mentors. Okay, because we ourselves, okay, I myself repeat the same thing to the same students again and again every day. We give the foundation, again after 2 weeks they'll come, sir, I am a fresher, I don't know anything about UPSC, please guide me. When we give this much UPSC foundation, this much effort we take to sit and chat with you personally, and then you come back that I don't know anything about UPSC, that's actually very sad thing to see. Okay, because that foundation, if you watch, then you are no longer a fresher. You will know everything about UPSC and you just need to start studying. Okay, and you have to give your 100 percentage, as I told. So all these things, if it is done, you will pass this exam, else you will not be clearing this exam, no matter how much coaching you take or how much years you study. So please see to it that you become serious. There is only 250 days left. Comment whatever I told you in this video. I've told you about the paid classes, I told you about the test series or optionals, whatever I told you, comment under this video, like this video, only then I'll be able to respond better and mentor you better. Okay, so I'll come up with the next video. So don't think that this is something new course coming. It is just an advertisement of what we are already giving to you. So take that seriously and you will clear this exam. Okay, so WhatsApp this number if you're new, and if you're old student also who ignored the foundation, still come on WhatsApp so that you can start from scratch. So thank you and have a nice day.